live. Franchise report. Reporting live.
Another day. Franchise in this building. Franchise report in effect as it goes down. Hot in the ride here. Lovely Leticia here on the hosting status.
Yes.
And you have somebody to introduce.
Yes. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
All right, so I'll do me. All right, so my name is.
Tell a rap group, how you gonna do this? What are we doing here?
We got to practice our routine. All right, so my name is DL, Daniel Laurent.
My name is Rockland.
And we make up Black Dollar.
Right.
Black Dollar Holla.
Black Dollar Holla. So what is
Wait,
it?
but stop. So when I said what name do you guys want for this video, why didn't you give me Black Dollar Holla?
No, Soul Intact is it. You said the name of the video. So I wanted to give you the name of the video, Soul Intact.
I say you want Soul
But
Intact.
it's by, Black Dollar.
Gotcha.
Black Dollar.
Black Dollar is, it's messaging, an intentionality around increasing the dollar in the black community. You know what I'm saying? And so statistically, it's like the black dollar rotates through the black community like 6 hours. As opposed to other communities, it might be like 18 days, 26 days.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
You know what I'm saying?
For many years, I've heard that a black dollar could circulate in like a neighborhood for like maybe 5 or some hours like that, and then it's gone. So that's a real thing.
And just think about, you know what I'm saying? So speaking from Boston, right? So if we work in, say you live, so we have a Roxbury, Dorchester all day, right? So say you live in Roxbury, which is the best place ever, right? So say you live in Roxbury.
I see the giggles.
And then say you work in Cambridge, right? But then you get your paycheck and you go back to your home in Roxbury. You then go to Newbury Street and you spend your money. You then go to New York and you spend your money. You then go to Cambridge, Newton, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't go down Dudley. You don't go to the soul food spots. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, it's not about preaching or telling everybody, buy black, buy black. Because the reality is, it's not the most, it's not the easiest thing if you want to solely buy black, right? But the idea is to at least inject that into your practice. You know what I'm saying? So I always use the example, if you drink coffee, right, and you go 5 days a week, you go to Starbucks, maybe go to a black-owned coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go to a tea shop in between.
Like
maybe twice a week
or something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like when you're hungry and it's like, oh man, I want some Chinese food. Maybe go to a soul food restaurant. Go to an Ethiopian restaurant. Go to
Jamaican restaurant.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, because I feel like those things are tangible. Now the flip side is, as a business owner, it's not okay if you take all your black earned dollars and you spend it with me, and then I go buy Gucci belts. And I go book trips to Dubai, and I go to whatever, right?
You've taken it out of the community.
Yes. So as a business owner, you have to then, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you find a farm that is black operated, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you get your fruits and veggies from as a business owner, you know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of the point. And the music that we're making, Black Dollar is 7 different pillars that we're going to be doing. Music is the first vehicle that we're going to use with the intentionality and the visuals and the messaging and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing too, if you watch the video Soul Intact, we just released a video called Soul Intact featuring our man Cyrus the Shield. Shout out to him. In addition to the music, if you pay attention to the visuals, we have people that look like me and you who are social activists in the video. People who are, they own their own businesses. People who are into politics. People who are community leaders. And coming from Dorchester, where God lives, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Is that true? Is that true?
I'm just saying.
Because all right.
I didn't even smile. I didn't even
All right,
laugh.
let's go to the break.
And you know what? That's
You
the
got
scary
breaks
part.
to
feeling
take?
spiritual right now.
He never broke a smile.
No,
he
wrap
was
it
dead
Wrap it
serious.
up. You got breaks.
No. Let me
You got breaks?
Come on now.
all I'm gonna on a serious note, if you from the hood, you know what I'm saying? The stereotype is it's the same old. It's people who sell drugs, kill people, yada yada yada. But if you really from the hood, I'm sure you've seen more than just that. All right. So what I like about the video is it's like, yeah, we from the hood, we get it. You know what I'm saying? But we're seeing people from the hood who's not just reflecting the same old stereotype. People who went to become lawyers, doctors, people who are trying to be teachers, community leaders, you know what I'm saying? Do Pop Warner coaches and all that kind of stuff.
A couple of them even graduated from college.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Word.
So it's like a mix between the Black Dollar and us as a community in a good light. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question, because I love what you guys are doing and supporting the Black Dollar being spent in the right places. But does it ever get frustrating when the places you want us to spend in aren't keeping up with?
So yo, so
I
listen,
didn't even get it out yet.
I'm
I didn't even get it out yet.
Hold on.
I know. I'm just gonna.
That's actually a pet peeve for DL. You know
Because
what
it
I'm saying?
happens. It happens.
So
you want to support,
but listen, but this is what's important. I'm glad you brought that up, and part of what we're trying to do is trying to two things: highlight the importance of our dollars circulating within the community, but then also hold each other accountable.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So again, music is just a single pillar, but we're working on some other things too.
That don't answer my question. So how
No.
does it feel when you're pushing for us to spend
Okay.
our Black Dollar?
I'll
No.
give-
I was
certain
gonna let him.
he was
take
He
it
was
from me.
ducking it.
He was giving me the
No,
alley-oop.
no, no, no,
okay,
no, I was
okay,
gonna alley-oop.
okay,
I was gonna
okay.
alley-oop.
Because I go on a tangent, and just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna be mindful. Plus, like my spirit is in a certain type of way right now, right? But, yes, it is a pet peeve of mine, and I've actually voluntarily, offered consultation services to different businesses regarding
Okay.
customer service and
Okay.
things like
Word.
that, right? I feel like, as a whole, a lot of us have entrepreneurial spirits and thoughts, right? But service gets skipped. So you focus on the product and your name, and depending on your business knowledge, LLC, I want to get a business account, and you start doing all this stuff and marketing, but the service is missed.
Not great.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And so, if you have a restaurant and you serve chicken and it's not
Oxtails for the Jamaicans.
oxtails and it's not cooked, right? It's not. It's a little raw, right? And a person says, "Hey, man, this isn't done." The proper thing is, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me fix
care of
that.
that
It's
for
on
you."
the house,
Right.
Right, that's right. That's
or,
right.
I'll give you a dessert. Pick whatever dessert you want. It's on the house. Not, oh man,
Oh well.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well.
And so, and the flip side of that is, as consumers, we have to give each other a little more grace, where we'll go to Bertucci's or we'll go to Cheesecake Factory and the food will come out 45 minutes late, right? And we'll take it and we'll eat it and we'll go out about our business. But you go to Flames or you go to Zaz or whatever local restaurants, and then we put something on Facebook. Oh, damn, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never come to this piece of shit again. And it's like, you got to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And we have to have a certain amount of grace within ourselves, but also holding each other accountable. So if your food is undercooked, do you go to the manager and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? And let them fix it? Or do you know what I mean?
I've always said, though, you know what? I could be wrong, but I've always felt like people will show more respect to a stranger than you will your best friend.
Word.
Of course.
Word.
Of course.
I would show more respect to
that's
somebody I
condition.
don't know than to somebody I partially know. I've always felt like that's a problem right
Just
there.
like you asking your friends for discounts for their business, but yet you're going
You're walking to this
Gucci
random stranger
and
place and
spend all
give
your
them
money.
all they want.
all your
Word.
dollars.
But I think that's conditioning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we were raised where white ice is colder. And that's a real thing. So with the sense and I want to be clear also, Black Dollar is not anti-white. What it is pro us. You know what I'm saying? So we need other communities to support our businesses also. Just like we're constantly supporting their businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need, so you, for example, right? If you need some beauty supplies, you need something for your hair, you go to X, right? X is owned by Y. You know what I'm saying? If we want to go and eat at 10:30 at night, either we go to McDonald's or we go to that spot. You know what I'm saying? So we need to compete in a real way. And even with us, like, and I'm hesitant to say this, but I feel it, right? For us being entrepreneurs, it seems like easy go-tos for us to just like make oils and soaps and paintings and t-shirts. Like, where's the stuff that we really need? You know what I'm saying?
The daily
Like, we
things.
need toilet tissue. We need toothpaste.
I was just
We
about to
need
say
toothbrush.
toothpaste.
We need light bulbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are those things? It's only so many tchotchkes I can buy at a pop-up shop. You know what I'm saying? And I might support you because you're black, but I don't really want your oil, yo. I got enough. Enough of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I digress. I don't want to.
And we gotta open up before 1 p.m.
I mean,
And we gotta open up before 1
And if
p.m.
you open at 11 a.m., I expect you to be there at 10:30
Exactly.
to prep
Exactly.
and have the doors open by
Exactly.
10:59. Don't get there when I get there and you're like, oh man, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, now granted, things happen, but like me and Rock talk all the time, yo. Like, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. So, you know, your car broke down.
I'm just as busy as you.
Yeah.
I'm just as busy as
You know what I'm saying?
real
So,
talk.
you know, and so with that being said, Black Dollar is, our music isn't like support, but it's real music from two people who walk it and live it, fathers with husbands, homeowners, you know what I'm saying? And so it's a different perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
But you've always been into music, right? You've always been
Yeah.
into music,
Always, yeah.
acting.
Yeah, so music. So, you know, Rock and I met years ago. We did a commercial that ran for like, what, a year and a half? 2 years?
Yeah, not 2 years. Yeah.
And it played on BET, MTV. Like, it was a non-smoking commercial, ironically.
My bad.
Nah.
My bad. My bad.
You ain't gotta say you're bad. This is your spot.
So,
That's
but
just the
it was
commercial
a
I'm
non-smoking
like, why is
commercial.
the only two black people in here not rolling something up? But, all right, I get it. Now it makes sense. Go ahead.
So it was, you know, so it was a non-smoking commercial. It ran for whatever. That's how we first met. We met on the train. We was literally rapping from Ashmont to downtown to flipping to the Orange Line, going to
Word.
Back Bay, just
Word.
rapping, freestyling.
Word.
So anyway, you know, I stayed more involved in the music, and Rockland, through like life situations, circumstances, whatever, he wasn't so active
really
and
in
stepped
music
away
as
from it.
much.
But you know, I put out probably like 7 albums and did everything myself. Started my own company and built my own website. And back in the MySpace days, you know,
MySpace.
it was important for me to have my own website.
During Napster. Okay.
Exactly. But you know, Screen Actors Guild, I'm a member of that, and done film and commercials, and you know, just I'm a creative man. I always want to try to contribute, and I really believe in my core of like, what do you contribute to the marketplace, or you just add in like clutter? You know what I'm saying? So, and this and I hate when people say like no disrespect, but it is a disrespectful thing to say. Whatever, right? I personally feel like when a song is great, just admire that song. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that song, feel it, learn the words, like recite it. But for a person to have a great song that they hear and then they're like, and they want to take the instrumental and then rap over it, like, are you saying anything any different, or you just want to hear your voice over the beat? So when I say that, I mean, like, when I say that, I mean, what are you?
You just took a shot at every rapper that's coming up here
No, that's
rapping
not.
over
No.
somebody else's beat.
No, that's not. No. So
No,
that's
no,
different
no.
versus like for me, and I'm kind of guilty of it because I'm kind of guilty because I did Lemon Pepper over, but I did it.
See?
for-
And that's recent. That's
Yeah, I know. But I had some things I had to say, so I gave my own, because Drake was talking his, you know what I'm saying? He was talking his rich stuff. So I was talking the not so rich stuff.
We can't all relate to
Okay.
Rich.
No.
We can't all relate to Rich.
So with that being said, right? With that being said, you know, you guys rap. You guys want to spit a little something for us?
Man.
Can we get a little something from you guys?
If you can sing country as an intro.
All right, hold on. First of all, we need the best way to find you, first of all.
Oh, so Instagram, Black Dollar 7 US. Twitter, same thing. Facebook, same thing. You know, Rockland. What's your
I am Rockland. IAMROCKLYN. I am Rockland.
And then-
on Instagram.
I am Daniel Laurent SME, which is Self-Made Entertainment.
What's the 7 for?
7? So there's 7 pillars of this, 7 initiatives that Black Dollar is going to be doing. And so those are going to be rolled out in due time, but, financial wellness, philanthropy, real estate. There's a bunch of different things that we're doing, but this is the first initiative. But we wanted to make sure 7 was integrated. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So nobody wants to rap for me?
No,
Fine.
I mean, are we doing this lot? Are we like?
You're gonna spit something. But real quick, you know,
Yeah.
I always gotta plug the homie, and I always want to make sure you guys plug your thing in on Sunday nights. You and the homie.
Jeff.
2 times.
Yeah,
Big
he's
up.
a mess. So, yeah, me and Jeff, every Sunday night we do COVID MC on Instagram. And we talk about everything from verses to answering questions about, you know, girls wanting to bring another man into the bedroom and all types of, exactly. I mean, it's wild out there.
Everything. Y'all talk about everything. Y'all even have MCs come up and spit up as well.
It was initially supposed to be artists, you know,
It's
coming
like
and
It's
showcasing.
fewer artists now, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just don't want to chase people. You know what I'm saying? And so we
Listen.
just turned into a conversation. We'll have surprise guests pop up. You know, different people in the room, different times. Static popped up in there, and you know, Chubby Chubb was in there, and you know, just different people, man, that we have relationships with.
Benzino was up in there.
Benzino was in there talking crazy and showing somebody's cheeks.
Somebody's cheeks. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute,
It was
what
nice
am I
cheeks,
watching?
but he was
Okay.
showing someone's cheeks.
Come on,
They were
come
nice
on. I need y'all to spit for me, right?
No, they were really nice cheeks.
Listen, management is gonna be watching this, okay? Management is gonna be, and I love management.
Nice.
She's not gonna come after me.
Nice. Fair enough.
Bring this in.
1 2 1 2 1 2 Black Dollar. Now hollow. Flowers for the loved ones. Dedicated to many. Flowers while you alive and hear it. My thoughts and my penny. Hope you can channel in my spirit, receive and embrace it. They say that music lives forever, so no time is wasted. I must rely on this endeavor to provide expression. Scary, it's like some hard advice to all my friends and family. No matter where you be in life, it's just a simple token. Without no subway or no transit, every word is spoken. It's just my thoughts, I'm being candid, show appreciation. You never know if your last day could be around the corner. Maybe it's many years away, but still it's necessary to show some love to all your loved ones, to be legendary. Act like a legend and become one by being a leader. To all the ones that held you down, never forget about them. And show them love when they around, it's called appreciation. To all the loved ones in your life, just show appreciation. To all the loved ones in your life.
Yeah.
Your life.
Oh, you keeping the beat on?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. Look at me, I'm less than a penny that's rusting and split. You
Split.
took the chance on me, I'll never forget. Times when it felt so bleak and I wanted to fix the habits I formed, had me torn, but I had to quit. I had my pops OD and my mom's in a bag, and my dogs turned D-boys, suddenly turned their backs. I had no food in the fridge and my tummy was light. Laps I ran, bands on cameras in sight. Painful thoughts. Cerebellum is leaking. Since I commit to impress pulpits and the deacons, I was in touch with God, but it seems we had our falls. Caller ID forwarded and he done blocked my calls. I had to gain the strength, but I could not find until I met you, my God, and light you shined. I mean, the most beautiful and the greatest divine. First impression, I'm meshing with fatherless time. I never knew love. Aunt abused me, called me dumb. Grandmother threatened to kill me with her unloaded gun. I was 6 or 7, can't recall which one, but that was the first betrayal I ever felt. Went numb. I tried to achieve at school with teachers who snuck whiskey and mix it inside of their coffee cups like I really didn't know what was up. But I was taking swigs for a class, I would've shared mine, but it's all in the past, no harm, no foul. Silent kid in a world that was just so loud. Thought I was mute, called me Def Jam, they thought it was cute. Until I introduced they face to my workforce boots, I had to do it. Jungle behaviors, hindsight foolish, wilderness ways in my veins just so fluid, I'm used to it. Uncles and cousins, they all would do it. Leave imprints on the foreheads of the tough and the clueless. I was feeling useless, not productive, I mean. Everything about me was self-destructive. I was looking for love in all the wrong locations. Sex and everything, walking hundreds of nameless faces.
Yes.
Mainly black girls, 2 Latins, 1 Caucasian. Inspiration for my Barter pen I traded. Always thought I could do better, so that pen I graded. To make that grade A cheese, indeed, mama, I made it. Black Dollar.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the line about your grandmother threatening to shoot you because my grandfather did the same thing. That guy went to the basement and was like, what? I'll be right back. Can you back up? Black Dollar.
Black Dollar trauma.
I greatly appreciate y'all.
Word.
Always a
Salute,
pleasure,
man.
family.
Word.
Always a pleasure.
Word.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man.